You should offer your prayers before leaving your home.
Is
So that is what the answer is. There are a lot of spaces to sit in the airport.
Yes.
Nobody has curtailed your right to profess a particular religious practice.
My lord.
Do it. You don't need our permission for that. Nobody is restricting that. You want to submit a representation, do it.
No, please.
We have not. Yes.
My lord.
Hmm.
My lord, this PIL has been filed.
We know the purpose of
Yeah.
PIL.
Yes.
Can you give us any law?
Your lordship. I'm just giving you some judgment of the Supreme Court, my lord,
Let us see.
which has been reported in.
Yes. Read. What is the issue? Which judgment you want to read?
Initially, Ratilal Pachanath Gandhi,
All right.
my
What
lord,
do you want to refer?
page number 11,
Yes, please.
pair number 10, my
Hmm.
lord.
Yes.
Shall
So,
I-
yes, please read that part wherein
Article 25 of the Constitution guarantees to every person and not merely to the citizens of India the freedom of conscience and the right freely to profess, practice and propagate religion. This is subject in every case to public order, health and normality. Further exceptions are contradicted upon the right of the clause 2 of the article subclause A of the clause, save the power of the state to make laws regulating and restricting any economic, financial, political or other secular activity which may be associated with religious practice. And subclause B reserve the state power to make laws providing for social platform, social welfare, even though they might interfere with the religious practices. Thus subject to the restriction which this article imposes. Every person has a fundamental right under our constitution, not merely to entertain such religious belief as may be approved by this judgment, by his judgment to conscience, but to exhibit his belief and ideas in such overt acts as are enjoined or sanctioned by this religion, by his religion, and further to propagate his religious views for the edification to others. It is immaterial also whether the propagation is made by a person in his individual capacity or on behalf of any church or institution. The free exercise of religion, by which is meant the performance of outward acts in pursuance of religious belief, as stated about the subject to state regulation imposed to secure order, public health and morals of the people, what subclause A or clause 2 of Article 25 contemplate is not state regulation of the religious practices as such, which are protected unless they run counter or public health or morality, but to activities which are really of an economic, commercial, or political character, though they are associated with religious practices. My lord, and just another judgment in Dargah Committee versus Syed Hussain. Please come to page number 17 for a moment, my lord.
yes, please.
In pair number 2, I have already highlighted a point. The 25 Article 25 subclause 1, this freedom, my lord, this freedom guarantees to every citizen not only the right to entertain such religious beliefs as may appeal to his conscience, but also affords him the right to exhibit his belief in his conduct by such outward act of as may appear to him proper in order to spread his ideas for on behalf of the others. And Article 26, my lord, provides that subject to public order, morality, and health, every religious denominations or of any section thereof shall have the right. My lord, I'm just add one more thing which I have written in by me. Article 25, Article 25(1), and Article 26 and Article 26(b), my lord. Where is the Supreme Court has already given this judgment to establish and maintain institutions for religious and charitable purposes, my lord, and to manage its own efforts in matters of religion. My lord, I'm just reading the point number D.
Yes.
Just a few lines, my lord. To administer such property in accordance with law, the 4 clauses of this article constitute the fundamental freedom granted to every religious denomination or any section thereof to manage its own affairs.
Hmm.
It is entitled to establish institution for religious purposes.
Yes, yes.
It is
So,
entitled to manage its own affairs.
yes, that's
my
right.
Submission, my lord.
So would the right to establish an institution, which in this case may be a prayer room,
My lord.
is it available in a public space?
No,
Does the Supreme Court say? So that is, now, what you were arguing is,
my lord.
we, on the last date, if we recollect,
My
we expressed that you should offer your prayers before leaving your home, right?
My
Now,
lord.
supposing you are traveling in an aircraft
My
and
lord.
the time of prayer comes around,
My
would
lord.
you expect that a separate room should be provided in an aircraft?
No, my lord.
Then,
It can be, the prayer can be conveyed from of his own sitting,
so that is what the answer is. There are a lot of spaces to sit in the airport. Prayers can be offered from anywhere. Why a dedicated room is required? Thank you. Arguments heard, judgment reserved.
My lord, then just one more request, then liberty shall be given to file a representation to the respondents.
That liberty is all, who has curtailed? That is the question. Nobody has curtailed your right to profess a particular religious practice.
My lord.
Do it. You don't need our permission for that. Nobody is restricting that. You want to submit a representation, do it.
No, please,
We have not restricted you. We have not restrained you.
my lord.
We are free to do.
Right.
So what do you want? You want our judicial order?
As you.
Okay, well, we'll pass the order today itself then. Writ petition is dismissed. Thank you.
Highly obliged, my lord.